So on Facebook, I ended my political activism because I am done, because it is pointless. It's not pointless, it's just fruitless. It's not fruitless, it's just useless. It's not useless, it's just unnecessary. It's not unnecessary, it's just untimely. It's not untimely, it's simply a waste of mental energy. To be honest, like to interact with the rhetoric that was on Facebook, what was required was to then research I'm gonna keep researching. I'm gonna keep staying engaged in what's going on. I'm very nervous. Not about the state of the country, not about the state of the union, not about the presidency. I'm more worried about the people. It's going to get very complicated and very confusing and very hard to hear. And people have chosen sides. People have chosen sides. I'm just concerned that those sides are going to immediately degrade. So I don't really want to be too long. The last video of my kids is more important than this. But what is important is you love each other. You are kind. You are challenging. You do not submit to other people's characterizations of anything unless you talk it out and then find agreement. You can't simply agree with the stuff that is out there. It is going to get very, very, very rough. And I guess I'll do it real quick because the GOP, the Granville Party, the Republicans, they have something. And you can tell, you can see in their character, they're like, oh, okay, so they, and the Dems, they've lost something. They're like, prediction. Just for the heck of it. What's going to happen is they're going to realize that there's a Green Party and they're going to pour money into it, and they're going to use the Green Party as an solution to the problem with the Democratic Party. And the Democratic Party is, I've listened to testimonies hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I've done research, I've gone back in time. I'm concerned. There's two things I'm concerned about. One, justice is not served. Two, justice is served. One, if justice is not served, there's going to be a lot of angry people. And two, if justice is served, there's going to be a lot of angry people. We've been painted into a corner in America right now. We've been painted into a corner wherein any choice that we make no reasonable prosecutor. No reasonable prosecutor. We have now the prosecutor that brought down Whitey Bulger. I can't be engaged in politics anymore because it's literally in my mind, and I could be wrong, and I am not wrong. It's a fucking problem. It's a fucking problem. I'm not wrong. Politics, no, not even, no. Politics is stalled because of what is about to happen. It's not even politics. It's not politics. It's not politics. It's corruption. It's capitalism run wild, which okay. America is going to be forced to make a big choice. But I'm actively not engaging with it because it's up to the country. I'm just an artist. I respond and reply to the moves and the waves of society. The last couple of years, I've engaged with the moves and waves of society because it was really important to let the people know that who I cared about, that there was something more than the rhetoric and more than the propaganda, and there's something more, and god damn, I reached the people. Damn, this video's long. Alright then, a joke for the end. You know what? No joke. We are about to enter history. They try to do it with Y2K. They try to do it with Obama. Just in terms of the idea of like paradigm shift, 2000. But what is about to happen is going to be year zero. Maybe I'm wrong. Fuck it.